It's story time, brother. Get a few of these ones up, eh? And I want to talk about one time when I was at Cubs or Scouts. I did a little bit of both. I think it was Scouts. And I got the pocket knife. I get to use the pocket knife. And after I did all that test, I like to carve things with pocket knife. And at the time, my dad used to be with a lady, Nissy, out in a farm that he was hoping to buy with a guy that owned it. He used to rent it through this fella, and they were on the property. And this place is the place where I drawed. I used to do a lot of drawing back then, besides carving with wood. And I draw it out of a window, and I could probably still do the same drawing if I wanted to draw it again, pretty much. And how it looked and what was set up there. Still remember that whole place. It's one of the places I remember all about it. And that's the place where I've had some ghost experience. I've had a few weird experiences through my life. And at that place, I end up carving a ship. And they had some light bits of wood around. So I picked up a nice big chunk of wood, about as big as this fireplace, really, a little bit bigger. And I carved that, hollowed it all out, and had a little cabin on there and all that kind of stuff. And stuck a stick in it. And at that time, my dad was building furniture, getting ready to sell furniture for a shop, because he got a little shop business started at that time with her, before things didn't go too well. And yeah, I carved out the ship. I'm pretty sure in the end, probably got burnt because I left it. I used to leave it around the wood stack, and I don't know what happened to it, because things didn't go too well months later, within the year. And yeah, I don't know what happened to that ship. But how's that for a story time, eh? Things you just remember. I'm like sitting here, and I was talking to Emma about old days and weird stuff. And then I talked to her about the ship, and I'm like, oh yeah, well, I'll do a story time about that. It's been a while since I had that thought. So there you go, story time, people. Maybe one day I might draw the picture and maybe carve out a similar ship that I remember carving out years ago, because it's always good to reminisce on old memories. That was the same place. I heard the funny thing out the stereo too. Weird things that we've had throughout our life. And then I had another incident at a different place when it comes to Nancy as well. I had different incidents with different areas when it comes to that kind of thing that I'm still checking out, because when you study things, you go, it could be a coincidence, but over time you look back and you think about things. All the time when I used to sleepwalk, when I was younger, I used to sleepwalk a lot, but they say you grow out of it, so that's what I did, grew out of it, but I always found my sleepwalks to be quite strange, because when I sleepwalk, sometimes I was dreaming a completely opposite thing than what I was doing in my sleepwalking. It's like my sleepwalking was not even me in the strange things I did and said. Anyway, bye bye everybody, and have a good one. See yous.